Your voice still lingers in my room, like a ghost that won't leave soon. Every word you used to say now drifts slowly far away. The curtains move without a breeze, like you're standing next to me. But when I turn, there's no one there, just empty air. We used to talk until sunrise, now silence fills the night. I try to call your name out loud, but it don't sound right. You're just a fading echo in the chambers of my heart, a distant sound of love that's slowly falling apart. I reach, but you're not there, just memories I can't let go. All that's left of us is a fading echo. Our pictures gather dust in frames, but I still whisper your name. Like if I say it soft enough, you'll come back again. Your laughter used to fill the air, now it's nowhere, nowhere. Just a melody I can't replay, no matter how I pray. Was it something I didn't see? Did you stop believing in me? Or did love slowly disappear while I was holding you near? You're just a fading echo of promises we made, a fragile sound of forever that slowly slipped away. I'm trapped inside the past where your goodbye still flows. All I hear inside is a fading echo. If I could catch your voice tonight before it disappears from sight, I'd hold it close inside my chest and never let it rest. But time keeps pulling you away like waves that never stay, and I'm left standing on the shore, listening for you once more. You're just a fading echo, but I still hear you clear. In every broken heartbeat, in every falling tear. Maybe one day I'll let you go, but tonight I need to know, was our love real, or just a fading echo? Fading echo. Your pillow still remembers you, the shape of where you used to move. I reach across the empty space, but only find your trace. Your fingerprints on my skin, like they're carved in deep within. Even after all this time, you're still crossing my mind. I try to wash the memory off, but love don't fade, it's soft, it lingers like a shadow's clutch. I still feel the ghost of your touch. You're the ghost of your touch. Haunting every part of me, a fire that burned too much. Now it's just a memory, I close my eyes and there you are, like you never left at all. But when I wake I'm in the dark, with no one there to call. Your jacket hanging by the door, doesn't smell like you anymore, but I still hold it to my chest, like it might bring back the rest. Your whisper echoes in my ear, soft enough to pull me near, but every time I turn around there's only silence now. Did you feel it fade away, or did you choose another way? Was I the only one in love, holding on when you'd had enough? You're the ghost of your touch. In the middle of the night, a shadow I can't outrun. No matter how I try, you're every shiver on my skin, every tear that falls too much, I'm still in love with the ghost of your touch. I could feel you one last time before you fade from my mind. I memorized the way you breathe and never let you leave. But love turned cold without a sound, and I'm the only one still around, trying to hold what's long been gone, like it's still holding on. You're the ghost of your touch, and I can't let you go. You're the warmth I lost in the cold, I know. Maybe someday I'll move on, maybe I'll be strong enough, but tonight I'm still alone with the ghost of your touch. I still feel you in the dark, on my skin, in my heart, the ghost of your touch. There's a picture on the wall, crooked from the fall, like everything we tried to be, now shattered at my feet. Your laughter lingers in the air, but you're not standing there, just echoes in an empty room where loved ones bloomed. We were fire in the rain, now we're strangers with the same last name. How did forever slip away through the cracks of yesterday? Now I'm holding pieces of us, broken glass and fading trust. Every memory cuts too deep, but they're all I get to keep. I try to glue our hearts back on, but some things can't be undone. All that's left between the two of us are pieces, pieces of us. I still drive by Aurora Street, feel your hand in the empty seat. Every corner knows our song, but you're not riding along. Your sweater's still inside my drawer, I can't wear it anymore. It smells like love that used to stay, but slowly slipped away. Did we lose it little by little, or did love just turn brittle? Was there a moment we both knew that we were already through? Now I'm holding pieces of us, photographs collected because of us. If love was real, it never dies. It just breaks into 1,000 goodbyes and leaves behind the pieces of us. We wrote our future in blue ink on fragile pages, don't you think? You signed your name next to mine, said forever would be fine. We folded dreams like origami hearts, swore we'd never fall apart. But paper bends and paper tears, just like us these past few years. Every always that you said feels so fragile in my head, like words that couldn't stand the rain or survive the weight of pain. They were paper promises floating in the wind, easy words you gave to me, but you never let them in. Every vow just turned to dust, fading like the two of us. All we had were paper promises. I kept the notes you used to write, reading them most every night, trying to find the truth between what you meant and what you didn't mean. Ink can't hold a breaking heart, it blurs when tears begin to start, and every letter that you wrote feels like lies inside my throat. Did you believe them when you spoke, or did you know they'd slowly choke? Was forever just a line you wrote to pass the time? They were paper promises, soft and beautiful, but when the storm came crashing in, they weren't strong at all. Every never leave you said now just echoes in my head. All that's left of us are paper promises. If love was ink, it washed away with every tear I cried that day. If love was stone, it might have stayed, but always was just a page. I'd rather hear a painful truth than live inside a written proof that fades the moment pressure shows and everybody goes. No more paper promises, I need something real, not words that fall apart at the slightest way I feel. You can keep your forever lines and every scripted lie. I'm done believing in paper promises. The ink has dried, the page has torn, and so have we. The night falls heavy on this room, shadows stretch where you once moved. Your pillow's cold, untouched, unread on the empty side of the bed. I still wake up reaching out, half asleep, filled with doubt. For a heartbeat I forget you're not here beside me yet. The silence whispers what we lost, Every dream comes with a cost. I turn around to hold you close, but I'm holding ghosts. It's the empty side of the bed where your warmth used to stay. Now it's just a space instead, where my tears fall every day. I try to sleep, but I can't rest with your memory in my head. Every night I lie awake on the empty side of the bed. Sweaters folded on the chair like you might still be there. Your perfume lingers in the air, but love isn't anywhere. The clock keeps ticking way too loud, like it's calling your name out, and every second feels like regret since the night you left. Did you know how much I cared? Or was I loving unaware? Now I'm talking to the dark, trying to fix a broken heart. It's the empty side of the bed we used to dream as one. Now I'm waking up instead to a love that's come undone. Now forever feels far away, and I'm left with what we said echoing inside my head. It's the empty side of the bed where my heart still reaches out, where every word you never said still lingers in the doubt. Maybe someday the city's sleeping, lights are low, but I'm wide awake alone. Your side of the bed still cold as truth. Where are you tonight? The clock keeps whispering your name, every second feels the same. I trace your picture with my hands, but it don't hold me back. I try to close my eyes and breathe, but memories don't let me sleep. Your echo lingers in this room like perfume I can't remove. It's midnight without you, and the stars don't shine the same. The moonlight is my window, but it only brings the pain. Every shadow looks like you, every dream just breaks into its midnight. like you're walking once more. I still leave the hallway light on, just in case you come home. My phone lights up, it's not your name, and my heart drops just the same. I hate how hope still lives inside. I know you said goodbye. If I could turn this night around, I'd find the words I never found. I'd hold you closer than before and never let you walk out that door. It's midnight without you, and the silence screams so loud I'm drowning in the quiet while the world keeps spinning round. Every tear falls like rain on a love that won't remain. It's midnight without you, and nothing feels the same. Did you already move on? Do you sleep peacefully till dawn, while I'm counting every scar, wishing on a broken star? If love was real, where did it go? Was it me who let you go? I'd trade tomorrow, I'd trade my pride just to have you by my side. It's midnight without you, and I'm breaking in the dark, trying to stitch together all the pieces of my heart. If morning ever comes, will this hurting finally be through? Or will every night forever be a midnight without you? The sun will but I'll still feel blue every midnight without you. We were counting stars in July, making wishes on the night you said, baby, this is it. Felt so real, felt so right. We were dancing in the dark, tracing dreams inside our hearts. You held my hand and pulled me close like we'd never be apart. We painted pictures of growing old, a little house, a love so bold, but somewhere in between the lines, forever changed its mind. We were almost forever, almost meant to be, almost had the happy ending. You promised me we were one step from always, one breath from never. Now all we are is almost forever. too tough? Was it timing? Was it fate? Or did we hesitate? We were almost forever, almost wrote our names in stone, almost built a life together. Now I'm building it alone. We were so close to always, so close to never. Now I'm holding on to almost forever. If I could rewind the hands of time, I'd hold you tighter every night. I'd fight harder for your heart before we fell apart. Maybe we were meant to learn that some fires don't always burn. Some love shine bright then fade away before forever gets to stay. We were almost forever, but almost wasn't enough. Almost kept us together, but love got rough. We were seconds from forever. Now we're strangers in the end, and almost is the hardest word I'll ever say again. We were so close to forever, but close is not forever. You packed your heart in quiet ways, no shouting, no dramatic waves, just folded dreams into a sigh and left without a fight. I watched you standing at the door like we'd been there once before, but something in your distant eyes had already said goodbye. There were words between our breaths, hanging by a fragile thread. We both felt it slipping by, but neither asked why. It was an unsaid goodbye, floating in the air that night. No tears, no last embrace, just silence in your eyes. We let forever fade without a single try. Now all that's left inside is an unsaid goodbye. Your keys still resting on the shelf, like you might come back yourself. But I know better than to hope for something already broke. The way you wouldn't look at me said more than honesty. Sometimes the loudest pain is the one we don't explain. Did you think it would hurt less if we left it unconfessed? But quiet cuts the deepest line when love runs out of time. It was an unsaid goodbye, soft as falling rain. No slam doors, no angry words, just a quiet kind of pain. We let the moment pass like it wasn't do or die. Now I replay that night in our unsaid goodbye. If you had turned around and said you still wanted us, I would have run into your arms. I would have trusted love, but pride stood in our way, and fear had too much say. And now I'm left with all the things we never got to say. It was an unsaid goodbye that broke me more than tears of love that lost its voice, drowning in our fears. We walked away too calm, like it would all be fine. But silence is the cruelest word when steals your last goodbye. No, I love you. No, please stay. Sad silence, and you're walking away. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now we barely say goodnight. Your shadow sleeps beside me, but your heart is out of sight. I trace a space between us, like a crack across the floor. Every promise that we whispered don't live here anymore. Your picture on the wall still smiles like nothing ever changed, but every frame is fading now, and love feels rearranged. Where did we go when the lights went low? We were fire in the cold, now we're just smoke. Where did we run when the damage was done? We were young and so in love. Now I'm here alone. Tell me how we fell so far from everything we know. I'm still searching in the dark for where did we go? Your sweater on my shoulders still carries your cologne, but it don't keep me warm the way it used to hold. We built our dreams like castles by the ocean in July. Now the tide is coming closer, washing out goodbye. I hear your voice inside my head like an unfinished song. We used to know the melody, now every note feels wrong. Where did we go when the lights went low? We were fire in the cold, now we're just smoke. Where did we run when the damage was done? We were young and so in love. Now I'm here alone. Tell me how we fell so far from everything we know. I'm still searching in the dark for where did we go? Did we lose it in the silence? Did we break it with our pride? Did we slowly stop believing we were worth the fight? If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold you closer than before. But love don't live in yesterday, and you don't knock no more. I still leave the porch light on, like you might come back home. But hope is just a fragile thing when you're holding it alone. Where did we go when the lights went low? We were everything we dreamed. Now I don't know. Where did you hide the love in your eyes? I'm standing in the ruins of our last goodbye. If there's a place our hearts still know beyond the hurt we show, I'll be waiting there forever. For where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? found a picture in my phone, back when we were still at home, smiling like the world was ours, counting shooting stars. You used to trace your dreams with mine, say forever takes its time. We were young, we were enough, back when love was us. Now I barely recognize the distance in your eyes. How did we drift so far from who we are? I miss when we were us, when love was easy, not just us, when holding hands was more than touch. It meant forever, it meant so much. Before the silence filled the room, before the tears we never knew, I'd give anything to go back to when we were us. We used to laugh for nothing much, stay awake till morning light. Now we barely say goodnight without another fight. Your voice don't sound the same to me. There's no warmth in baby, somewhere in between the years. We let go of what was real. Was it pride that built the wall, or did we stop trying it all? Did love fade quietly while we blamed everything? I miss when we were us, before forever turned to rust, before I love you felt rehearsed, before goodbye came first. Back when the world was small and bright, and you were mine each night. I'd give anything to feel when we were us. If I could hold that version of you, the one who swore we'd make it through, I'd never let the moment pass, I'd make it last. But time can change the best of hearts, turn fire into fading sparks. Now all I have is what it was when we were us. I miss when we were us, when love didn't feel so fragile, when forever wasn't a word we had to beg to hold. Now I'm standing in the dust of everything we lost, wishing I could wake back up when we were us. Do you ever think of then, of how it felt back when it was you and me?